The assassination of President John F. Kennedy. In the autumn of 1963, President John F. Kennedy and his team were gearing up for the upcoming presidential campaign. Though he had yet to officially announce his candidacy, it was evident that JFK was preparing for re-election. By the end of September, President Kennedy embarked on a whirlwind tour of 9 states in less than a week, highlighting natural resources and conservation. This tour not only served as a spotlight on these issues but also allowed him to test out key themes for his 1964 campaign, such as education, national security, and world peace. As November approached, President Kennedy addressed Democratic gatherings in Boston and Philadelphia, laying the groundwork for his political agenda. On November 12, a crucial political planning session was held, emphasizing the importance of winning Florida and Texas. The president planned to visit both states within 2 weeks. Accompanying him on this Texas tour was First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy. This journey marked her first extended public appearance following the loss of their baby, Patrick, in August. President Kennedy understood that political feuds among Texas Democratic leaders could jeopardize his chances of winning the state in 1964. He also knew that extremist factions in Texas, particularly in Dallas, had the potential to disrupt his visit. Despite these challenges, JFK relished the opportunity to engage directly with the people and immerse himself in the political arena. The tour began in San Antonio, where Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, Governor John B. Connally, and Senator Ralph W. Yarborough welcomed the president. From there, they visited various cities, with JFK addressing topics like military preparedness and economic growth. The warmth of the audience responses was palpable as he reached out to connect with the people. On the morning of November 22, in Fort Worth, President Kennedy spoke at a breakfast hosted by the Fort Worth Chamber of Commerce. He emphasized the nation's role in defense, space exploration, and economic leadership. Following the Fort Worth event, the President and First Lady proceeded to Dallas. At Love Field, they were greeted by a crowd of well-wishers before entering an open convertible to embark on a 10-mile motorcade through downtown Dallas, heading to the Trade Mart for a luncheon speech. However, as the motorcade passed the Texas School Book Depository around 12:30 p.m., gunfire erupted. Bullets struck President Kennedy and Governor Connally. The car rushed to Parkland Memorial Hospital, but despite efforts to save him, President Kennedy was pronounced dead at 1 p.m. Governor Connally survived his injuries. President Kennedy's body was placed on Air Force One, and Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson was sworn in as the new president aboard the plane. Less than an hour earlier, Lee Harvey Oswald, a recently hired employee at the Texas School Book Depository, had been arrested for the assassination. On November 24, Oswald was being transferred from police headquarters to the county jail when he was shot and killed by Jack Ruby, a local nightclub owner, on live television. Oswald's death left many questions unanswered. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy sent shockwaves through the nation, forever altering the course of American history.